back in the days when everyone was old and stupid, or young and foolish, and me and Sugar were the only ones just right. This lady moved on our block with nappy and proper speech, and no makeup, and quite naturally we laughed at her, laughed the way we did at the junk man who went about his business like he was some big-time president, and his sorry-ass horse, his secretary. And we kind of hated her too, hated the way we did the winnows who cluttered up our parks and pissed on our handball walls and stacked up our hallways and stairs so you couldn't halfway play hide and seek without a goddamn gas mask. Miss Moore was her name, the only woman on the block with no first name, and she was black as hell except her feet, which were fish white and spooky, and she was always planning these boring ass things for us to do, and our parents would yank our heads into some kind of shape and crisp up our clothes so we'd be presentable for travel with Miss Moore, who always looked like she was going to church, though she never did. "Will you look at the sailboat, please?" said Flyboy, cutting her off and pointing to the thing like it was his. So once again, we tumbled all over each other to gaze at this magnificent thing in the toy store, which is just big enough to maybe sail two kittens across the pond if you strap them to the posts tight. We all started reciting this price tag like we in an assembly. Handcrafted sailboat of fiberglass at $1,195. Unbelievable, I hear myself say, and I'm really stunned. I read it again for myself in case the group recitation put me in a trance. Same thing, for some reason, this pisses me off. Imagine for a minute what kind of society it is in which some people can spend a toy what it would cost to feed a family of 6 or 7. What do you think? I think, says Sugar, pushing me off her feet like she'd never done before, 'cause I whip her ass in a minute, that this is not much of a democracy, if you ask me. Equal chance to pursue happiness means an equal crack at the dough, don't it, Miss Moore? Is besides herself, and I am disgusted with Sugar's treachery.